it, Emily. This is it. This is that day. That day.
What, the day that you managed to do a LinkedIn Live?
The day I've managed to do a LinkedIn Live. This is the day we've been planning for over a year, kind of, really. But we've been working really hard for the past couple of months, getting ready for today. Emily, what's today? Come on, tell me.
Our friend Tom's birthday.
It is our friend Tom's birthday. 42nd. We've just sent 42nd of 42nd Street. We've just sent him a little birthday video, haven't we?
No, it's the Digital Circus Live 2022 ticket launch day.
Explosions, confetti, cannons, bugles, and all sorts of stuff going on. No, we are super. We always say this, like, of course we're excited. It's our event, but we are super excited.
That is actually one of my pet hates.
No one cares about your pet hate.
We're super excited.
Keep it positive.
Everyone's excited.
We don't do pet hates in a live launch. Right, Emily, tell us about the Digital Circus Live.
We wanted to come on today because we're going to be doing a series of lives between now and the event. We're going to start understanding what the event's about, who's going to be speaking. We're going to get to know all the amazing workshops that are going to be available on the day as well. So we wanted to kind of drip feed as much information as possible to you guys. But today, as it's our very first one, and Alan now has the ability to go live on LinkedIn and everywhere else, we thought we'd come and say hello.
We are on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn right now.
Digital Circus Live. Before we get into what the event actually is, I thought it'd be good to give a little bit of context of why we had the Digital Circus.
Well, that is what I suggested a second ago.
God, it's a lie. We started the Digital Circus membership back in the midst of the first lockdown in 2020. We wanted to create a space for lots of small businesses who are out there who are feeling a bit stuck. They obviously couldn't run their business the way they used to. If they were physical businesses, they were bricks and mortar potentially. They're a product-based business, and it became a really scary time for a lot of people. So we wanted to create something where we could help as many small businesses as possible to come together, maybe get some learning, rethink, question how they deliver their business online, and think about all the other digital aspects of life there, how we could help you amplify what you were doing. So the Digital Circus started as a learning platform. And quite quickly, we realised it was much more than that, didn't it? It was much.
Yeah, it was.
The community that came out of that was exceptional, and we had an incredible first year with the membership. We loved every second. Thank you to everyone who has been a part of that. Past, present, future. It's been amazing. We always wanted to, at the end of that first year, have a celebration event, and we wanted to be able to really sort of congratulate everyone for doing such amazing stuff, especially in a time when it was really quite tricky for a lot of people. What we really wanted to do was actually have a nice big top in a field somewhere and have an actual circus and do all of those lovely things. But that didn't happen for obvious reasons. So what did we do? We thought long and hard. We've been teaching digital marketing and digital space and how
digital visibility. Excuse me, if you're going to talk about what we do, we don't teach digital marketing. We teach digital visibility.
We've been teaching all of these things. So why would we not host a virtual event?
Yes.
But one of the biggest things we wanted to do with that virtual event is make it feel as personable as possible. And we launched the Digital Circus Live last year, our first event last year, on a platform called Hopin. Alan loves a bit of Hopin.
I'll explain. Well, it came about, like, at the time, Zoom fatigue was like all the rage. Whether it actually existed or not, is not really the kind of point here. But we thought, well, one of the things we did agree with was there were certain limitations with Zoom, i.e. it was one way, and you would have one person talking to X amount of people. And we wanted to try and put that control back into the user's hands. We wanted it to feel as much like a festival or a conference center as possible. So, and Hopin basically allows you to do that. It allows you to run multiple areas at one point, and you choose where you get to go. So Hopin allows us to have our main circus ring. That's where the keynote speakers are going to be speaking, inspiring and sharing their adventures and journeys. Then it allows us to have a workshop area, which is like a traditional Zoom. And in there, we've got 10 people kind of hosting workshops throughout the day where you can choose which workshop you go to and attend. Then it allows us to have an exhibition hall. So we've got lots of booths, like you would at a trade show, lots of booths being personed when people are there. And if they're, I can't say manned, can I? Being personed when people are there, or there will be slide decks or videos running in there if they're not there. And it'd be a great place to catch up with the workshop hosts after their allotted time as well. And then we have this fantastic networking area, the Only networking area, ONLE, after Only Networking, who are sponsoring that this year. And that's where the true magic happens. So as we all say to everyone, if you're not sure about the keynote speakers and the workshops, just come networking for the entire day. So we're going to have well over 300 people there at the event, because that's what we've targeted ourselves. 350 is our target this year, Project 350. So come and network with 350, build those connections, meet those new people, do that learning, get that inspiration, and have a wander round.
We've always said the same, regardless of what industry, and why we love calling it a circus as well, is that we don't we're not in one particular industry. We don't have just a bunch of dentists or plumbers or...
Dentists are everywhere at the moment.
Seriously, like that name, the word dentist is everywhere. Social dentist coming soon. But we love the other. Everyone, doesn't matter what industry you are, whatever niche you want to call it, a niche you are in, we all have the same struggles when it comes to online. We all need to understand how the beast works, what we can do to amplify our businesses. We all may have aspirations to be bigger than what we currently are. You may want to stand still where you are. That's absolutely fine too. But we're going to have so many people there to help you get re-inspired, reinvigorated, but potentially have some collaboration opportunities there if you're meeting other people within the networking area, and to learn some new skills. So, and everyone should be learning new skills as much as they possibly can.
Always.
So we are really...
always learning. Right, couple of things to pop up, Emily, because I prepped all these. Emily, ask me when the Digital Circus Live is, please.
Alan, when is the Digital Circus Live?
Emily, it's on Tuesday, 5th of April.
It's meant to be.
No, I know. Emily, ask me how I find out more about the Digital Circus Live.
Alan, how do you find out more about the Digital Circus Live?
Well, Emily, you head to www.thedigitalcircus.live. But what about if you wanted to know when it was and how to find out more? Well, we can just leave that running along the bottom. I don't know why I haven't left that running for the past 7 minutes. Perhaps I forgot. But or we can do that. Or we can do...
Are you just showing off all your skills with StreamYard?
I do love a bit of StreamYard. It makes me smile.
So much so that someone who watched was now...
I know. Sorry if we upset you, watcher.
A couple of other things we want to bring to the table today.
We didn't even do our countdown at the beginning.
I was aware of that.
This is the shoddiest live we've ever done.
Yes, it is.
Right, okay. Professional's dead, everyone. We all know professional's dead. It doesn't exist.
We are also working for this year's show as well to work with as many charities and community interest groups as well out there. If you are interested in coming along to this event's for you as well. We have been working really hard recently with some other projects on, and we believe that everyone should have the opportunity to come to this event as well. So watch this space for more information about charities and gigs. And
and feel free to just get in touch and show interest. We are trying to agree a deal. I'm trying to think of the right language. Some support from a partner that's going to make it accessible, very accessible for all of you, but still do get in touch. And education. If you're in education, you're a student, a teacher, a lecturer, involved in a college of any description, you've got people in education, then we have an education ticket that is available. We're going to start putting that information out soon. We're going to contact everyone from last year and who showed interest and came along.
Why we decided to do that ticket?
Just stop me.
I'm trying to get a sentence out. Why we did last year? Last year we trialed that. We wanted to open up the event to anyone studying in the digital marketing, PR, events, or business, any business courses, because we thoroughly believe in education is key, and we believe that you should always be learning, always be growing. But there's no better way to do that than to be 2 feet in it with people who are already doing it. And we opened out the event last year to a couple of trial locations as well for them to bring their students along. Because yes, the learning's super important. Yes, the workshops, you're going to get something regardless of who you are and what you're doing in the world. But it's the opportunities from the networking that are going to really help you there to talk to people who are in business already. They might be looking for collaborations and work.
That's true. Ant says... He says, hi. Oh, fab picture, Ant. Loving the shoddy live. Love you guys. So pleased to have my golden ticket for the Digital Circus Live 2. Can't wait. Thanks, Ant. This is probably, I think what you say when it's shoddy, you actually say this is the most authentic live we've ever done.
There's that word.
Authentic. I know it's good. But Ant was one of our speakers last year, workshop host last year, and this year has already got his ticket because he's amazing. Thank you so much, Ant.
Yeah. So just to kind of confirm, tickets are available right now.
On the early bird offer.
Early bird tickets
limited.
are currently just £35 for the day. That involves all of your keynote speakers delivering their sessions, all of the workshops available to you. And if you can't make any of those workshops, they will be all available to you at the end of the day on replay. So you can go back and watch anyone that you may have missed if you have a busy day. The beauty of an event like this on Hopin is the fact you can hop in and out.
Let me pick that clanger up.
So if you have a busy day and you're working around your own schedule, you might have clients on that day, you can pick it up and move around as you see fit throughout the day as well. You're also going to have access to all the networking opportunities and, of course, the expo hall as well, all for £35. Our early bird tickets are available up until the 25th of February. And after that, they'll go back to our standard price of £49.
They
so
will.
Get yourself a saving.
Ant says, you guys are always authentic. Love a bit of YouTube. I'm reading this as we're shoddy all the time.
YouTube, Yellow Tuxedo.
Can't even get it right. Right. Come on, Emily. We are done on this one. So thank you. I would say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching very so much. And yeah, the Digital Circus Live tickets are available now. Any questions, write it in the comments. We're always happy to answer that. And hopefully we look forward to seeing you in the virtual Big Top Arena on the 5th of April.
And stay tuned. We are going to be bringing you all of our speakers over the next couple of weeks so you can find out what they're going to be talking about and who will be guiding you through that whole world of digital disability.
Yes. We're going to be back next Thursday. This is going to be a regular event, and hopefully we will have one of our speakers or workshop hosts with us next week, or a couple of them. Should we get loads of them and we'll have a bit of a big chat? Why not? So yeah, next Thursday, let us know. Tell your friends, tell your family, share it out, tag us. Let's do this. Let's create the most exciting event. Well, it is the most exciting event. So let's create the biggest event because it's all there for you to have an amazing day. And we say this, I know we're wrapping up. We say this, who's the event for? It's for you. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but if you're doing something online, this event covers it. That's it. That's what the Digital Circus Live is about. Cool. Right. Thank you.
Later.
Bye.